What's going on, everybody? Here with Dr. Ted today.
Hola.
We literally have no plan to talk about anything. So
It's called extemporaneous.
yeah, so that's it. That's all we got.
Flying by the seat of your pants.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put an X down. He said if I'm talking about something that he doesn't want to talk about, he's gonna mark an X.
Not going to do that.
So I'm already talking about something he doesn't care for.
So we can already talk. We can talk about the flu shot. So if you guys out there are thinking about the flu shot, please reconsider. As a matter of fact, tonight here at the office, we're doing a talk on the flu shot and why you don't want to do that. It's bad. It's horrible. The overall effective rate of the flu shot has been in the 40s at the very best.
Yeah.
If you
last year, I think it was 2%. Effective?
Might have been higher than that, but the problem is if you get it 5 years in a row, you've just increased your risk of Alzheimer's by tenfold.
Yeah.
If you get a 3-year-old or a young kid that gets a flu shot, you've just increased their risk of hospitalization threefold.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be in a hospital during cold and flu season.
Yeah, and I know we have a lot of friends that are very, very big on, like, they don't like the idea of even talking about how a flu shot or something could be bad for you. They just very much against it. I try to go by fact-based kind of stuff. So I don't just throw something out there that is so inflammatory, unless it's something that I can really get behind. Because what's the point of having something to talk about that you have to argue with people all the time? I don't like that. But if there's something out there that is really damaging to people, it does more harm than good a lot of times.
We have a list of all of the complications from the flu shots, including Guillain-Barré. But most people don't realize the death incidence from flu, it's not that big. It's not that many people. The CDC says in the usual year 36,000, and it may be 1 to 2. And most of those people die from secondary complications like pneumonia.
Yeah.
And over the last, I believe it's 20 years, only 15% of what has been diagnosed as flu was actually the flu.
Yeah.
The rest of that is caused by 200 different viruses that if you get the flu shot, you now become more susceptible to those other viruses. It's garbage. If you look at what's in the flu shot, you've got foreign genetic material from different animals, from chickens and just a host of other animals. Detergents, antibiotics, polysorbate 80, which is a surfactant.
I thought this was going to be a real light chat, guys. I didn't know we were getting into the flu shot today.
Sorry, you got to call them like you see them.
When something's on your mind, it's on your mind. So, like if you're vegan and you get the flu shot, that's not vegan because there's no way to make those vaccines there's no way that they do produce it currently that is vegan friendly, vegetarian friendly. That just doesn't exist. So that's a crazy thing there. But how about fasting? God's scalpel. Nope. There's the X.
I'm kidding.
There's the X.
Fasting is actually the only thing that's been proven to extend your life.
Yeah.
Figure that out.
Yeah. I was telling Cammie, there's a guy named Dr. Jason Fung.
He's 200 years old.
Yeah. So he is a Canadian doctor. I think he's in Toronto. He has 15 or 20 years of treating patients using fasting, as long as 367 days, something crazy like that. Really obese patients. Not a single one of his patients losing hundreds of pounds have ever had to have surgery to reduce extra skin. They've never had surgery to deal with stretch marks.
It's amazing.
Fasting is God's scalpel. So what's happening is when you fast, elongated fast for several days at a time or up to 20 days, whatever. Jesus fasted for 40 days, at least once that we know of. So the extra proteins, which are your excess skin, are being recycled by the body when you fast. They're getting used. They're getting used for all sorts of things. Turned into better protein. I don't know. They probably get used as a fuel source in some way, or they just get removed from your body. So fasting, holy cow. Why would you go through tons and tons of surgery when you can just put your fork down for free. It's crazy.
Plus, you're bypassing normal physiology. When you, like the Roux-en-Y procedure, which the stomach, the gastric bypass, it's horrible. I mean, they're cutting out stuff and hooking it up to where it doesn't belong. And then these people have well, now you need to, the B12 shot for the rest of your life. Well, guess what? Allergies in general never existed before the advent of one piece of medical equipment, and that was the syringe, because every time you stick that syringe into the top of the vial, you're injecting vinyl into somebody's butt.
Yeah.
Well, and then people pay to have vinyl injected into their butt. Go figure that out.
I'm not putting an X. I'm circling. We're keeping on this one.
Yeah, but it's horrible. And then at least the sleeve is a little bit better. I mean, that's something that can be undone.
Yeah, listen, when you do something to your body and you can't, like, you're born with certain organs, you're born with certain parts, and when you start cutting those things away, you are no longer a whole human being. That's a big deal. We were born gallbladders and the things that we just pull out, the appendix and gallbladder, that's like
tonsils. Back in the day when I was a kid, if you had tonsils, that was the indication to take them out.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
When in doubt, cut it out.
Yeah.
And slash for cash, baby. So, and that's what happens a lot of times. It is unfortunate. So just get your kids off of sugar if you want to boost their immune system. A serving of 75 to 100 grams of carbs, which is so easy. Think about it. A kid gets up in the morning, he has a juice box. Oh, it's all juice. It's all sugar is what it is. And then maybe 2 pieces of toast with Nutella, because that's the paste of the gods.
Toast is sugar, Nutella is sugar.
Nutella sugar, and
Juice
then maybe Captain Crunch. So easily, just a piece of pie with a scoop of ice cream and a Coke is 112 grams of sugar. 75 to 100 grams of sugar suppress the immune system for 24 hours. These kids are eating that every morning.
And is that number for adults that you're saying suppresses the immune system?
Anybody.
So then take someone 1/4 your size? Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's not so.
Which is a little segue back to the whole immunization thing. There's no weights or anything. They don't go by anything like that for the immunizations. So
wait, they don't give smaller
no, so giving a 12-pound baby or a 10-pound baby a shot, I can't remember, excuse me, the number, but it's like giving an adult, I think it's like 70 immunizations at one time. It's just obscene.
It's real nuts.
Yeah, back to the whole immune thing. Get the kids off of sugar, and they'll die with their tonsils in their body. That's just a novel idea.
Yeah. And for the whole I can't think of the word, but the topics that we talk about that are, inflammatory, that people really fight. Controversial. There we go. For the controversial stuff, instead of just firing back with like, you're wrong, you're hurting people, instead of doing that, just send me some studies, some research. I like to go through that kind of stuff. So that's fun for me. Send me the research on, send me your side of the research. I listen to both sides of the argument. I like to learn those kind of things. I want to know what the studies say, what the research says, if it was a study done that is duplicatable, or if it's just some garbage study that someone throws together to make their point, to make their point look real. So I like those things. That's fun for me. Yeah. So send that, instead of sending like mean remarks or something, just send me that.
We don't, we want people to be informed so that they can make an informed decision. And then if, after that, if you still want to be stupid, that's up to you.
Don't be a dum-dum.
Yeah, no. So anyway.
By the way, dum-dum is like mine and Kim's favorite thing to call anybody or anything. We were like sitting in the back of a room, like watching people walk by, and we're just going, dum-dum.
Absolutely. That's one of
Kim's
my
the sweetest thing in the world.
She says people are dum-dum.
What dum-dums?
Look, I just happened to find this list of ingredients in the flu shot. Chicken embryos, yum. How about that? Sodium phosphate, sodium deoxycholate. How about that? Mercury, but it's probably the most toxic substance in the nerve cells.
Natural.
Yeah,
it's all natural, like a snake bite, man.
Formaldehyde, cancer-causing. Beta-propiolactone, gentamicin sulfate and polymyxin, neomycin sulfate, MSG, that'll tender up your arm right before they stick the needle in it.
That's umami, man. You get some umami in your flu shot.
Polyethylene glycol. How
So
about that?
if you ask for the bottle of the vaccine, will it have the ingredients listed? It does?
Yeah, you get the package insert.
So you don't have to believe us, just ask for the insert.
Pull it up online.
Yeah.
You know, so we don't
Sorry, guys.
we don't perpetuate fake news here.
Oh, he went there.
Oh.
So anything else fun going on? Do you do any golf or anything in the cold weather lately?
No, you got a new driver.
I heard. How's that going?
Killing it. Still 60 years old, still hitting the ball 70 yards off the tee.
70 yards.
This was documented. It was like 293 yards off the GPS.
Man.
So
what he doesn't tell you is he's 6'7", and just swinging his arm, letting his arms drop, that'll launch the ball 200 yards there.
What I didn't tell you was that I did that down the highway. Tin Cup. Anybody see Tin Cup?
Just launching between cars.
I just got it rolling and it took off.
Yeah, that makes it better. I've hit a drive or two before in the past. I usually don't hit them too straight, but when they go straight, man, oh man.
You hit them a long way, but you can't find them once you hit them.
Yeah, I just play the hook.
Fairway. That's why old guys rule. They just hit it 150 yards onto the green and two putt.
They just swing it nice and soft.
They're playing bogey golf.
Yeah.
Average 9-hole score is 54.
Yeah. Mine was like, I'd be in the 70s and 90s.
54.
I was a real bad golfer.
So that would be 108.
Yeah.
On the front nine, probably. So
yeah. So, any fun restaurants or anything you've gone to lately that either fall into your normal eating habits or outside of your normal eating habits?
I'm trying to think. Where was I? No, I don't know. Oh well, we went to Wisconsin, the standard process.
Oh yeah.
We ate really well up there, but back here, not so much.
Yeah.
No. Oh, we went to Burgatory last night.
Yeah, how'd you like that?
I like their wings.
Yeah, they're dumb expensive. Not the wings, the burgers. Like if I order a burger there,
it's like $13.
It's like $25 for a burger for me because I go all out.
Well, it might be. I know with all the
make the same thing at home for $7.
Condiments, yeah. Yeah, I get the wings.
Yeah.
If I'm really gonna go for broke, I'll get the Gorgonzola fries.
Ooh.
Pretty good with the honey habanero wing sauce. You gotta try that.
Do you guys have an air fryer?
We do.
Do you use it?
You can have it.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
You can borrow it.
Kim, are you watching us?
Yeah, you can borrow it. Come and get it.
We would like to borrow it. I have wings at home. We just got wings, and I would love to make some wings in the air fryer.
I think it called for like 11, and I had 4 pounds, and it just didn't do really well. So, but yeah, you can borrow the wing for.
Oh man, that'll be bring it in next Tuesday. That's great.
All right.
That's exciting. So you heard it from him, guys. I'm gonna do some air frying soon. I've been wanting to try one because we don't need another gadget, but
you can try that. That way you'll save it. You save your money.
Yeah.
If you like it, then I'll sell it to you cheap.
Yeah, for sure.
My daughter gave it to me for Christmas last year.
She doesn't watch our channel, so.
No, she doesn't.
We use the Instant Pot a lot, and I actually I have a client in my business, not in the practice here, we have a lot in the practice that have gut issues, but I have her doing a protocol of 4 to 8 ounces of bone broth every day. She just started yesterday, so
nice.
So I'm really excited. We actually met at Whole Foods for our appointment, so she was able to. Her and her husband walked right up to the counter, bought some bones right there. I always recommend grass-fed, grass-finished bones, but here's the thing with bone broth: if you have healing to do in your gut, you're better off with any bones than you are with no bones. So not a lot of people would totally agree with that, but they do their best to always get grass-fed bones. So their next round they're getting grass-fed. They like the grass-fed quality. So
probably Steve Montgomery is the man you might want to talk to, because Steve
and Melanie out at Lamppost
Farms, good people.
Yeah,
good food, good steaks, good meat.
And I got another buddy, Nature Way Farm, Brent Lambert. He's in Brighton, New Brighton, PA. He's another good source. If you're up in Pittsburgh, the East End Co-op, you can literally order. You can order ahead of time. They'll do bulk orders for you and pick up stuff from all the different grass-fed farms and pasture-raised places all around, and they give you a discount if you order in bulk. So that's what I've done in the past.
And we got a turkey coming for Thanksgiving from Steve. It's
yeah. Oh, I didn't order one this year.
Yeah.
I'll have to find out if they got an extra one.
They are preparing them the Saturday before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So we don't have to do that.
Man, that's nice.
We didn't name it. I've never seen it.
Speaking of meats that you kill and butcher yourselves, I got 2 deer recently.
Yeah, the Great White Hunter.
I got 2 more tags, so I'm hoping to get another doe and a buck. I mean, I just want to have more and more meat in the fridge. If you figure, I think someone's coming.
Yeah.
So, but so
here's the office manager.
The office manager. You want to come say hi, or do you need to?
Life starts.
So, guys, this is office manager Cammie. This is Ted's wife.
Hi.
So we are on Life Starts with Foods page talking about random stuff.
About stuff they like to talk
Just
about.
random
Awesome.
stuff. So.
Let them get to work now.
Yeah. So, all right, everybody, we got to head out. We just had a nice little lull in patience for about 16 minutes, and now we're back. So, have a great day, guys.
Yeah.